welcome this week to my jam session. Thank you everyone for showing up. And I just want to let everybody know we have a free class that we're doing next Tuesday in the art of breathing. It's just a very short, simple 30-minute class. And we're just talking about what breathing does for you, and then some simple breathing exercises that you're going to learn in that class that you can start activating and deactivating different aspects of your body. So activating your blood circulation helps you with deactivating stress or pain, or help, regulate your moods. This is the kind of thing that you want to learn so that you can now take charge of your own health by doing what? Controlling your different body's processes. And also, we're going to be starting our new course called Dare to Decide on the 8th. And this will help you with knowing where your decision-making center is and help you understand how to now be very clear and removing anxiety, removing stress by doing what? Knowing exactly how to decide on anything and everything, knowing where that lies in your body, and then activating your breathing with the free course, and then now really honing in on where your decision-making center is. So now let's look at why we're here, because we're starting in the summer solstice, the heat wave, and we've been talking about summer fruits the last couple of weeks. So we're going to continue on that series, how to cool yourself down with 4 different fruits, because this is the period of the summer solstice in Chinese medicine, in Chinese cosmology. This is the time period as the earth starts to heat up. And we go from a period of summer solstice, then our next period is called minor heat, and then the major heat as we get into the 5 main seasons of Chinese medicine and Chinese theory. And we talk about summer, late summer, fall, winter, and spring. So we're looking at these particular aspects of how the earth is changing and how we need to now balance and moderate with your particular body. So now as your body is moving into this particular environment, how do we change it if we're more a yang type or more a yin type? How do we now accommodate that? So this week's fruits, we're going to be talking about apricot. And let's go to now, yes, apricot. We call this xing. And apricot goes all the way back to 3rd century BC. You can see in the ancient books where it talks about apricot being a summer fruit. Now, why is it a summer fruit? It's because apricot is really, really good in regulating and regenerating the body fluids. So in summertime, remember, no air conditioner in ancient China. So now people are perspiring, they're losing a lot of their qi, their energy, because now their pores are more open. Fluid is coming out to do what? Cool them down. But as their fluid is coming out, all their energy is coming out. So if you notice, back in the day, if you're outside, what do you feel? You feel heavy, you feel groggy, you feel tired because all your energy is coming out in the summertime. But with this summer fruit, apricot, you begin to eat it, now your body starts to have the energy to start regenerating your fluid, and now your body can replenish your fluid. You're losing fluid, but you're also replenishing fluid, and this will actually help quench your thirst, clear the heat, which is the effects of the outside environment, as well as detoxify. What does detoxify mean? When your body's building up that much heat, your body's burning out a lot of different aspects of its function. When it's doing that, that means that your body is building up all kinds of toxins in that process, waste. So now with you generating fluids, then what happens? If your body has 10 ounces of fluid, and now your body now is starting to generate more fluid, like 15 ounces, but it normally is at 10. Now your body can flush out any excess toxins. So once you have ample supply of fluid, then your body can remove the toxins. Well, if you didn't have some substance to help you generate fluid, then your body now does what? It goes from 10 to 9 to 8 to 7. And now those toxins get trapped in your system. So you're eating things in the summertime to now get your body back up to its normal level. Then you have surplus, and then now your body can start to now detoxify. So then that's a summer fruit, apricot. We're going to also go to another summer fruit called dragon fruit. Now, in the West, this is considered exotic because most people don't see this, but this fruit comes from the end of a cactus, a leafy green. So then now that leafy green now produces a fruit with a lot of seeds in it. And because it has so many seeds in it, it also now holds and retains a lot of water, just like cactus. Cactus hold and retain a lot of water. So 90% of this fruit has water in it. I mean, not yeah, it has mostly water. So when you're eating into this water, it clears the summer heat, it quenches the thirst. But this particular fruit can also help with lung problems, help resolve the phlegm. If you're having things like cough or summer heat, cold issues, what do I mean by that? Common cold has different types of manifestation in Chinese medicine. So we can say it's due to wind, meaning changes in weather, and then temperature, like cold in the wintertime. But then we also have one that's due to too much heat, where your body starts to manifest fever and fever more than chills. And then it also gets what? So hot that you're literally exhausted and your body cannot recover. So then now this begins to affect your lungs. So then you begin to cough. So this fruit can now actually help cool you down, quench your thirst, but then also get the toxins out of the lungs so that now it will help you move your bowels, stimulate your bowel function, and then now eliminate the toxins, both the solid toxins and the liquid toxins. So in modern day, they've also looked at excretion of heavy metals for this particular fruit, lowering cholesterol, lowering blood pressure, helps with the eyesight, helps prevent hypertension, as well as controlling blood glucose, which means that in aiding the digestion, it actually can help regulate the way that your body is now distributing insulin. So insulin is a part of the endocrine system. So we can now see how they use this fruit in Asia to help regulate other endocrine organ structures. So when we say clear heat, we're regulating the temperature gland. What is the temperature gland? The thyroid is the thermostat. So then now this will help regulate temperature, clearing heat, cooling you down, helping with the what? The pancreas to help regulate the digestion. And now your body can regulate its system. So dragon fruit is very, very crucial, not only in the summertime, but then we can use it for other things all season around. So that's our two yang fruits, our apricot and our dragon fruit. Now let's go to another type of yin fruit that in the West we know about melons, different types of melons. But in the East, they have the traditional melons that we have here, like watermelon, like we talked about, and cantaloupe. But there they have one melon called the golden melon. So when you open it up, it has a lot of seeds inside, like the cantaloupe, as you see. And then this one is a more low to the ground vine fruit. So this clears the heat, quenches the thirst, relieves the summer heat problems, eases the what? Urination. Helps the kidneys and the bladder do what? Flow easier, just like the example I gave. If your body has 10 ounces of fluid that it normally is supposed to resonate with or flow with, then now this helps flow by giving your body more fluids to help you flush things out and makes your body work very, very well. So that's where we're using now the aspects of promoting fluid to help now detoxify. So then now that eases the urination. Then we have the next fruit called fupense or raspberries. And raspberries are important because when we use raspberries, this can help with the source of the yin and yang, meaning that the foundation of the human body, we say in Chinese medicine, is the kidney. When the kidneys are functioning well, then the whole body is functioning well. But in summertime, like I said, we have the pores are open, we're losing a lot of fluid, and the body now, unfortunately, is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. Haha. But we can now use raspberry. Raspberry will now help tonify the kidneys, help with the liver, so it will help with the eyesight. And when it says astringent essence, it now helps now close the door of all that leaking fluid because we're perspiring so much. And it begins to draw that fluid back in so that your body can now no longer get weaker. Then helps with if you're up at night and you're going to the bathroom so much because you're urinating all the time, this will help bring those back in so that you are now regulating your fluid system. So this is one of the reasons why in the summertime, you want to be careful to now regulate your temperature, make sure you're not too hot, and your body has the ability to now regulate its overall function by not losing too much fluids. So when we're doing that in the summertime, we can stay cool, stay calm, and have our mind clear. So these are the fruits for this week.